Who am I? Episode 5. The Mind, Emotions and Consciousness. Who are you when no one's watching? You are a soul made in the image of God, with a mind that thinks, emotions that feel, and a consciousness that knows it exists. You don't just exist, you know that you exist. You imagine, reason and reflect. You long for meaning, connection and transcendence. This is the wonder of being human. This is the mystery of being made in the image of God. Your consciousness, that inner awareness of self and spirit, is not just a byproduct of biology, it is a sacred gift. Genesis 1:27 says, "So God created mankind in his own image." That includes your ability to think deeply, feel profoundly, and live with moral and spiritual awareness. Peter Scazzero says, "We are not merely human beings on a spiritual journey, we are spiritual beings on a human journey." Today's science can scan the brain. It can identify areas activated by joy or stress, but it still can't explain why we have self-awareness, why we wonder, dream, or seek meaning. The brain may be the hardware, but your mind and consciousness are part of your soul. Theologian J.P. Moreland says it plainly, "You are not your brain, you are a soul that uses a brain and lives in a body." Corinthians 2:11 echoes this, "For who knows a person's thoughts except their own spirit within them?" There is something deeper than your thoughts. It is your soul-aware mind, your conscious identity. Your mind is where ideas are born, convictions are formed, and truth or lies take root. Romans 12:2 urges, "Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." Proverbs 23:7. You can't have a healthy soul with a poisoned mind. What you feed your mind matters: fear or faith, resentment or hope, lies or truth. That's why Paul says in Philippians chapter 4:8, "Whatever is true, noble, right, pure, think about such things." Dr. Don Colbert, the author of Deadly Emotions, says, "You have approximately 30,000 thoughts a day, and your thoughts have the power to make you sick or make you well." Your emotions, joy, sorrow, fear, anger, delight, are not flaws. They are messengers of the soul. Even Jesus felt deeply. He wept. He rejoiced. He was moved with compassion. But emotions were never meant to rule us. They're meant to inform us. Psalm 62:8 invites us, "Pour out your heart to him, for God is our refuge." Peter Scazzero writes, "You can't be spiritually mature while remaining emotionally immature." Ignoring your emotions doesn't make you holy. It makes you disconnected. Unhealed emotions can fracture the soul. But when you become emotionally honest with God, healing begins. Psalm 51:6 reminds us, "You desire truth in the inward being." You are more than a body reacting to stimuli. You are a soul that contemplates, judges, worships, and loves. Your ability to make moral choices, seek justice, and hunger for eternity is not a biological fluke. It's divine design. That longing you feel, that restlessness, it's your spirit calling out for God. Only God can fill the emptiness in your soul. You can try health fads, success, or relationships, but they'll never satisfy that spiritual hunger. Dr. Don Colbert. But what happens when your mind is anxious, your emotions overwhelming, and your inner world chaotic? You're not alone, and you're not broken beyond repair. Romans 8:6 promises, "The mind governed by the Spirit is life and peace." And Jesus himself says, "Come to me, and you will find rest for your souls." Matthew chapter 11:29. God wants to heal more than your behavior. He wants to restore your inner being. That includes your thoughts, your emotional life, your inner awareness. Christianity is not about behavior modification. It's about deep transformation from the inside out. Peter Scazzero. So, who are you? You are not just a brain. You are not just a bundle of emotions. You are a living soul with a mind designed to be renewed, emotions meant to be healed, and a consciousness created to know God. So feed your mind with truth. Bring your emotions honestly before Him. Let your consciousness be awakened to eternal reality. Because you are not just a human body seeking a spiritual experience. You are a spiritual being, with a mind and emotions designed for an eternal loving relationship with the living God.